Hello, today is Child Protection Sunday, where we are invited to play our part in making sure that the Church and the Catholic community is a safe place for children and young people. Within our community, there is horror, anger and sorrow over the abuse of children. Each of us has a part to play in ensuring that the Church and the Catholic community is a safe place for children where they are secure and free from harm. This video talks about the importance of listening to children. Their voice is essential if our Church and the Catholic community is to be a safe place for children and vulnerable young people. Thank you.
Every child has the right to be safe and protected from abuse and harm. In the past, some children and young people were hurt by people in places where adults were supposed to keep them safe. In 2013, a Royal Commission started to find out why children and young people were harmed and what should have been done to keep them safe. More than 1,400 young Australians had their say. This included a national online survey. We also talked to groups in schools, childcare, holiday camps and out-of-home care, as well as to children and young people with disability. We wanted to thank them for their time and ideas. Here's a summary of the things that we heard. 8 in 10 boys and 9 in 10 girls said they felt safe some or all of the time when they were in school, church, a holiday camp or playing in a team sport. Children and young people said that they often did things to keep themselves safe when they were worried they might get hurt, such as avoiding a place or person, making sure they were always with other people that could protect them, hiding away from their fears, fighting back, or telling a friend, family member or another adult about their worries. When children and young people were worried that an adult might hurt them, they said they needed to know what to do and say, to have a trusted adult to go to, talk to and get help from, for another adult to notice that they aren't okay, and for an adult to believe them when they tell them they're not safe. They thought the most important thing was for adults to pay attention when they raised a concern. This helped them to feel safe. However, 1 in 5 said that they wouldn't know what to do if they came across another person who made them feel unsafe or who hurt them. Kids with disability agreed and said that they were often unsure what to do or how to protect themselves. Almost half the children and young people felt that adults would only know that children were being hurt if they told them. They probably wouldn't work it out for themselves. Children and young people said institutions should respect their abilities, observations, needs and wishes, ask what they're thinking, feeling, seeing and what they need, watch what other adults are doing and how they're behaving, listen to what kids are really saying, do what they're supposed to do and what they say they'll do, inform kids about dangers, but also what's being done to protect them, and they should stand up and speak out when kids are being hurt, bullied or treated badly. Kids said they needed to have some power and control to feel safe, including after they had told adults about being in an unsafe situation. Children and young people said that a number of things stopped them from getting help to deal with their problems, like feeling embarrassed or uncomfortable talking to adults, worrying that things would get worse if they told, and believing that adults wouldn't know what to do. They also thought that adults don't have enough time for children and young people, adults don't see it as a job to protect their kids, and adults don't like talking to kids about tough or sensitive things. Children and young people wanted the Royal Commission to know that most adults are doing well, and they appreciated their efforts to keep them safe. They said that things aren't as bad as many adults believe. However, they said that some adults needed to develop their skills, and places need to deal better with safety concerns. Children and young people believe that the whole community needs to take safety seriously, especially for those who find it hard to protect themselves. They felt unsafe when they felt powerless, and thought that this power imbalance needed to be addressed. Children and young people also wanted to be involved in making institutions and communities safer, as they know the most about what they need. They thought that adults could be more creative in how they involve children and young people. Not everybody reads, writes, or speaks, but everybody needs to know how to be safe.